What is up? What's up, YouTube? It's so fucking weird still. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the fucking channel. Bear with me today. I'm using my new Rode Wireless Go 2. Can you hear me? How do I sound? Comes with these little floofies. As soon as I press the button, it's like a different Josh. I don't know what the fucking deal is. Why can't I just be normal on camera? What are we even talking about today? Oh, so I did a video recently for Chloe Cersei Tattoos, and I'm really stoked on how it turned out. I love the intro. Probably the intro is my favorite part. Just a lot of like cool little elements and shots. I thought I would just do a little tutorial on like a little element in the video that I liked. I want to do more tutorials. I want to do more content on here. It's so hard. It's so fucking hard because first off, I have no fucking storage. I literally just bought like 8 more terabytes and I don't know where to put all these projects and footage. And having this R5 does not help at all. Looks great, but the file sizes are enormous. I'm just rambling now. I lost my fucking train of thought. I just want to get on here and make new content, even if it's like a small little tutorial, even if it's not super polished. I'm like a fucking perfectionist, and it's like good and bad, but I really need videos to be perfect before they can go up here. And it shouldn't be that way. We should put some raw sort of content up here and get some stuff out there, especially stuff that might help other people that are in the same place I was maybe like a few years ago and help them get started. If anyone's watching that has hit me up for videos or photos or anything, thank you so much. It has been a crazy year. I almost can't keep up with all the stuff and all the people asking me for stuff. And it's such a blessing to, it sounds crazy, but be able to choose what kind of content you want to shoot. And like just the fact that I could choose to shoot video over photo is huge because I love shooting video. I love photos, but I love shooting videos so much more. And at the beginning, you're shooting whatever. You're shooting weddings. You're shooting anything you can to make money and make your dream work. And it's only been like 2 years, if not a little more, but it's crazy that I could be like, I don't really want to shoot that. And I could justify it because there's so much stuff I could shoot. So rambling on here, but just thank you to everyone who has supported me and to the people that have hit me up for videos. Thank you so much. Chloe, Joe, thank you. Today, I just want to get into a little tutorial about something to spice up your transitions, put a little spice on your transitions, taking elements from the video itself and incorporating them back into the video as an element in a transition. And I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Let's get into it. I never know how this audio is going to sound until later, and that's bad. Amateur of me. Of course. This is kind of just like a little transition. There's nothing really going on right now except that I've speed ramped these 2 clips into each other. It's all right as it is. You could probably blend it together, do like a cross dissolve, something like that. But it could use like a little bit of little juice, a little sauce, a little pizzazz. So what I've been doing a lot lately is bringing in a little bit of film. I found this film berm for free on YouTube. This person is a saint for putting this up here with the Google Drive download link. So I will link that below for anybody who wants it. The problem I have with it is it's got a lot of white in it and light blue, which does not jive well. I like the darker blacks and browns and reds and stuff like that. So what I do is I just drag it in and I just cut out like a piece that I like. So I'll find like there to like there, I don't know. Get rid of the rest of this. So once you have the piece of that film burn that you like, make sure it's sized right. I have it blown up a little bit, and then go to your blend mode and change it to screen. And then you should have this nice little film burn to go over your transition. What I want to do in addition to that is bring like a little bit of life from the video itself, an element in the video, and bring it to that film burn almost as if it's part of that film burn. So I found this little clip of just Chloe's door, and I'm going to drag that under the film burn. What I'm going to do then is change the blend mode to overlay, and then you got this kind of cool little clip. I also chop it up and kind of just place it in different spots in there, so it kind of just like flashes in front of you. So when you're done, it's going to be looking like this kind of. And I like the way that looks. You could just play around with your placement and how many of those like little flashes in there. So this is before and then after. Give it a little spice. So I hope that helped. If you want to stick around, I'm going to do another one. This one is going to be significantly more advanced, more intensive. Same idea. I like this reveal transition here. We got the film burn that we like there, but now I was like, maybe I could bring the fish into play a little bit. So what I did was, I took this clip of Joe, I found a part where I liked of the fish, then hit Option F to create a freeze frame. So I have this freeze frame, and I kind of want to just isolate just the fish. So I'm going to drag, as weird as this sounds, I'm going to drag a keyer onto here and try to key out his skin tones. Doesn't help that this is underneath. Okay, so we kind of got it. Okay. What a pain in the ass. Who the fuck comes up with this shit? Oh my god. I must have been tripping. We're still gonna teach the tutorial. We're still gonna finish this tutorial. God, I must have been in the zone. All right. So then slap a draw mask on there. As weird as this one sounds too. Let's view the original. Maybe shut off the keyer for a sec. We're just gonna mask out this fish. Why? Why do they let me have a YouTube? I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. All right, you could bring that back to composite. There's that. With the keyer, it looks something like this. Okay, so that looks, you know, not that great. But what we're going to do is change our blend mode to difference. And once you got another clip underneath, it's gonna look cool. Not there, but soon enough. That freeze frame, keyer, mask. Now we're just gonna position it in a way that we want it. So all right, now that you got that, you can take this clip, duplicate it, option drag. So you got two of the same things, and then we're going to reverse the transform. So now we got these like little swimming koi fish. Now all we have to do is make them swim. They still don't look that great. They look a little choppy with the masks, and that's okay. What we're gonna do is select both these clips, option G, nest the clip if you're in Premiere, compound clip if you're in Final Cut. I don't know why I told you the Premiere thing first. We're in Final Cut. This is going swimmingly, no pun intended. Oh my god. When does YouTube get easier? It's gonna be a fucking hour-long tutorial. All right, power through, Josh. All right, now that I have this compound clip, finally, I'm gonna give these fish a little bit of movement with some animation. And what I use for that is a third-party plugin called Add Motion. It just works great in Final Cut. I use it a lot. They update it all the time. It really works great. So you wanna make sure everything's zeroed out when you first get in here. This is what it looks like right now. I want these fish to be a little bit bigger, and I just want them to swim a little bit. So I'm gonna scale them up a little bit. I don't want them to grow necessarily, so we're gonna keep the scale the same. And we're going to rotate these so as if they seem they're rotating backwards. Because then from A to B, they'll be rotating forwards. So exponential, it looks kind of like this. I like how this looks, but it's a little bit too out there and it doesn't really blend for me with the film burn. So what I'm gonna do is go to blend mode in Final Cut, change it to color dodge. I don't want you to see these fish slowing to a halt. So what we're also going to do is we're going to keyframe the opacity. So we want to stay there, keyframe it at 100, then take it down to the end of this rotation, take it down to 0. So this is before. We just have like a pretty much a hard cut from this reveal to like the full fish reveal. We got this cool little addition to the film burn that gives it a little more pop. Oh, wow, that fucking took forever. Well, I hope this helped you in some way. Yeah, it was ratchet, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna make tutorials. I'm gonna make blogs or vlogs, whatever the fuck you call them, and not care as much what people are thinking about the channel. Just get some content out there. I have a very exciting announcement coming here. Hopefully we get a video up pretty soon after New Year. Let you know what's going on, but I'm really excited, and I'm really excited for 2022 and just feeling really blessed to be on this journey of wherever this leads me. Thanks for listening. Thank you.